Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome on into the stream, everyone. How are we? I appreciate y'all for being here. Welcome to day 2 of playing the single greatest game that anybody has ever created. XD Gale of motherfucking Darkness, baby. How we doing, everyone? What's up, Koza? What's up, Nate? What's up, Unknown? How you guys doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Oh, I forgot to put on my Psyduck onesie. Frig, I'll be right back. Dang.
I like Pokemon cards. I'm seeing what cards I can get for free.
Guys, I lost hair. Great. Yeah, I'm bald, everyone. Bald.
Can I get some bald 323s in the chat?
Bald. No, that's every second channel.
And then I'm DMing Vanderbilt and said, hey guys, congrats on the win, by the way.
My roommate's stealing your likeness. I think I'm bigger than Vanderbilt now.
Until they become natty champs.
Dude, I was about to say, if they win it all this year, bro, I'm gonna be so viral.
All the accidental SEO searches.
Oh my gosh, dude, everyone's gonna look up Vandy, be like, I didn't know they were so into Pokemon. Frick yeah, baby.
Am I here to convince Vandy to join the baldness? No, no. Well,
I mean,
what do you think would be more difficult, getting you to watch One Piece or go bald? And I do mean all of it. Not how you watched One Piece already.
Yep. I'm trying to like think, because like I'm kind of almost bald here, like a little, like almost a little bit, kind of, sort of. So like, I'm trying to think, what would this look like all the way around? I feel like I would look horrendous bald, personally. I think it takes a special, like a special good-looking fella to pull off bald. And you are one of them, I will say. I was gonna make a joke and be like, can't wait to be one, but like you actually, like, I'm not, like you actually, you do, like you pull it off. So
I was gonna say something mean, and when I'm on lines of
yeah, exactly. No, literally. Yeah, now you can steal more of my Pokemon cards. My indeed. Oh. Hi everyone. What does a bald head feel like? Just skin, you know? Just feels like skin. Nothing really all that crazy. What's up, everybody, though? How are we doing? Chat, before we get in to XD Gale of Darkness, got a couple things, okay? We have not one, but 2 boxes to open from the P.O. Box. So this first one, I'm not going to dox who they are. So this is from a viewer. I don't want to dox them. So I'm not going to say who this is from. Kozak, thanks for the 100 bits. Congrats on your draft league W. Let's freaking go. Hey, Betrell Murray. That makes me so happy, gamer. I hope you enjoy it. Really do. We actually made some pretty good progress yesterday. I just do forget how much longer XD is than Colo. Let me get some scissors really quick. Give me 2 seconds. All right, let's do it. What's up, Golden? How you doing, bud? Again, I don't want to like completely like just like destroy this. I'd feel a little bad. So. Trying to get the tape off. Doing it very carefully as well. Thank you for re-upping your membership, or I guess your sub. I guess is what it really is. Thank you so much, Joshua. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you. Means the world to me, buddy. Thank you so much. Let me also reset the dono goal right quick. Boom. And boom. Go bald for 1 million subs? Absolutely not. Okay, so I really don't know what this is. Okay, this is so interesting. They're like numbered. Oh, this is so interesting. I really hope that the person who sent this in is here. Oh. Okay, I'm very curious. So, whoa. Okay. Reaper, I think this is you. Because this thing says Reaper. This is number 3. This is 2, Fragile. This is 1. And then we also have whatever is in here. So I'm very curious. Coin. It is a U.S. Navy Petty Officer 3rd Class? Presented by ETN3 Alexander. Gabe, thank you for the raid, buddy. The challenge coin? Okay, wait, so what is this challenge coin? People know about this apparently. I don't know what this is. What's up, Raiders? By the way, I'm doing a little P.O. Box opening, and then we're gonna get right into Gale of Darkness. But Gabe, hope your stream was well. Wait, Rachel Lynn, you know these? I actually don't. Usually given out as an honor. That's a personal coin I had made in a small batch. This is really cool. This is really cool. I really like this. This is really pretty. Oh my gosh. I love this a lot. Rach is a knower of many things. She strikes me as someone who would know a lot. So here's the first. Obviously, we have to open number 1. We must open 1. I have about 6 left from the original 50. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I got them for my time in the army. Thank you for your service, by the way. I have the utmost respect for anybody who has ever served. I think y'all are the bravest people on the planet. So thank you so much. So let me swiftly open this. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. We have cards. We have Gengar, my boy. We have little Growlithe. Shout out to Crow. And we have Silly Torkoal, who I love as well. We have silly little Torkoal. Oh my goodness. All right. So that was number 1. Ooh. Here we go. Is XD Gale Darkness worth it? 100%. It is the greatest Pokemon game ever made. All right. So here's number 2. This says Fragile, so I'm being unbelievably careful. Okay, this is Fragile. Interesting. Wait, this is so cool! Okay, so you guys remember my brother got me this as a gift. A first edition PSA 8 Dragonite fossil, right? Like, you guys remember, I showed this off yesterday. Look at this! It's a 3D printed version of him. Look how cute he is! It's the fossil first edition. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Yeah, it's like carved. That's so cool. Nah, this is so cool. Oh my god. I can see why it says Fragile now too. Where do I put this? I'll find a place for this for sure. It's wooden, not 3D. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I said 3D printed. It's wooden. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. They were at a card store I visited back in February. This is so sick. That is so unbelievably cool. Okay, I love that. And then here is the 3rd one. So here we go. Let's open this bad boy up. This is very well packaged, Reaper. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so So much. Hey, no worries, Golden. Please do not ever apologize. Whoa. Okay, these are like taped together. I don't know what these are. Okay. I'm trying to very like carefully do this. I don't know if there's like a better way to like rip off this tape. Slowly get in there. Okay. Got a piece of it. Got a piece of it. Actually very curious what these are. I'm in like full focus mode. Okay. Oh, whoa! No way! So we have a Lunala Diamond. You guys know this is my favorite shiny legendary of all time. And then look at these. Oh my gosh. Shiny Ho-Oh and the Dragonite EX. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. This is so cool. Wow. This is awesome. And this one is, I think, a promo. It's still in its packaging, so it's like perfect. Wow. Dude, I love that Dragonite card so much. Dude, thank you. Chat, everyone get a wall of hearts right now for Reaper. Absolutely right now. Everyone. Thank you so much, Reaper. That genuinely does mean the world to me, man. Thank you so much. The Shiny Legends ETB. Yeah. Thank you so much, Reaper. Genuinely does mean the world to me, man. Thank you so much. I love this. Dude, the coin is like so cool. So freaking cool, man. So awesome. And then obviously the wooden Dragonite. Beautiful. So now we have a second one. And I am very curious as to what this is because nobody else said that they sent me anything. So I'm very curious as to what this is. Because nobody else said that they sent anything to my P.O. box. It's freaking Gilbert, chat. It's freaking Gilbert. Oh my gosh. And there's a thing on the back. To Vandy 323. Love the videos, helping me get through the 6th grade. If you could show the picture on stream, that would be great, but no pressure. And then it says who it's from, and I'm not going to dox them. But oh my gosh. He is such a goofball. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at Gilbert. That is actually really sweet. Thank you so much. Again, I don't want to like dox who sent this. I don't want to like say their name, but if you're in the chat, you are more than welcome to say like, hey, that was me, so we can get a wall of hearts for you as well. But oh my gosh, I love getting fan art like this. This is so cute. Gilbert. Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you to... Again, I don't want to say their name because I don't know their YouTube name, but thank you for the Gilbert drawing as well. Very kind, very generous. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you. That is very sweet. Reaper, all these cards are going to go into the binder that I have over there of all of the cards that my community's ever sent me. So awesome. And then I will definitely find a place for this in our background somewhere for sure. This is so unbelievably cool. I love this a lot. So cool, man. Woodwork is so cool. Woodwork is so freaking cool. Also, chat, fun fact, I bought this. So, we have packs, but I think it's about 11 packs. Yeah, Starless, I think it's 11. It was friggin' expensive, but listen, it's what they had. So we got some packs, but chat, that's not why we're here. We're here to play the mother flippin' video game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wait, it's by Pokopia. Look at the photo. That's so cute, though. That's actually so cute. I love that. No, stop it. We got to get back to here. We got to get back to here. Oh, I'm so pumped, dude. Okay. What? Oh, European? We can play. Wait, why is the European version 3+? Interesting. Lane, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Johnny Andy with my Gilbert helped me get my second ever shot for the other day. And Evie, yo, W. That's actually incredible. So amazing. Ray, thank you for re-upping your membership as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, we're back. We're here. So check code Vandy Crew, brother. Ray. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Ray, let's go. Getting the strawberry watermelon advanced and then the lavender sleep mist. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate that a lot. Jacket of hearts for Ray as well. Using code Vandy for all your advanced GG needs, whether it's hydration, caffeine, sleep help. Absolutely amazing. Yum. Oh, so I totally forgot to turn on these things behind me. Hold on. Let me turn these on. That's better. That's much better. All right. Let's continue, chat. Let's continue on our adventure. Oh, love it. So let me give you guys a quick update. Did you watch the Duke game? Yeah, Dan, I was sweating. I was sweating, bro. But let me give you guys a quick update, not only on our team, but also just on like what's going on. So we have 2 Pokemon on our team officially right now. We have Gears, the Vaporeon, who has Water Absorb, Tackle, Water Gun, Bite, and Sand Attack. And we have Shadow Numel, who right now has Shadow Blitz, Shadow Shed, and Dig. Now, if you're wondering what Shadow Pokemon are, let me kind of explain. The rest of these are just filler. Basically, this game is called Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It is available for the NSO right now if you guys have the, you know, the little membership. It's with the GameCube expansion. And this game came out in 2005. It takes place in the ORRE region, which is, I guess, just a different region. And this game takes place 5 years after Pokemon Coliseum. Right now in this story, our professor of like our world or whatever has been kidnapped by this evil organization called Team Cipher. And we have learned that Team Cipher are making shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are basically Pokemon whose hearts have been artificially closed. So they're kind of more like machines rather than actual Pokemon. And our job right now is to not only stop the production of these Pokemon, but also to save the ones that have been currently made. And we do that by battling trainers and legitimately stealing their Pokemon. We steal their Pokemon using this thing on our arm called the Snag Machine. So we can legitimately yoink the shadow Pokemon from other trainers. And then our job is to get their shadow gauge all the way down to 0, which you guys can see their heart gauge is right there. Once we get it down to 0, we can go to a certain place and perform a purification process that turns them back into regular Pokemon. So basically, the entire object of the game is to stop the evil team from making these shadow Pokemon and save the current shadow Pokemon by battling with them, befriending them, getting their heart gauge, and then performing a purification process. And right now, we are currently in the evil team lair, trying to battle through and get our professor back. That is where we currently are. And it has been a blast. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's been awesome. Unfortunately, very few Pokemon can be shiny in this game, Jessica, unfortunately. We're playing XD Gale of Darkness Tactical, and it's been very fun. Gears, how you doing, buddy? So let's see. And another fun little factoid. Every battle is a double battle, much like Coliseum. So it is very tough. Some of these are very, very tough. What's up, Jamie? What up, Joseph, by the way? How are you guys doing? What can be shiny? Eevee the starter, all the Pok Spot Pokemon, and all the trade Pokemon. Those are the ones that can be shiny. And here is a Shadow Carvanha, which is actually a pretty dang cool Shadow Pokemon to get. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to double in on the Magnemite, though, for now, just because I kind of fear it. Kanoko, thank you for the gifty. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, honestly, I very heavily debated using a Shadow Sharpedo. It's just water is obviously special in this game, and Sharpedo has very bad special attack. So, very sad. What up, Twig? How you darn? All right, and there goes the Magnemite. Let's go. Bip. I have a question. What's up, babe? Chad, it's me! Chad, it's me! Oh my goodness, it's me. It's me. Hi, oh my goodness, it's me. I'm so confused always. Sign. Oh, and we get the flinch. Huge gaming. Would you maybe want to hang out tomorrow? I should be able to, yeah. I have a doctor's appointment early in the morning. And then I'm in call with Tyler in like the mid-afternoon. And after that, I think I'm good. So, yeah. Should be good. Lane with the 10 gifteds. Add a pack. Lane, I got you. I got to open up this bad boy right here. And we're going to get to the pack. So let's go. Let me open this bad boy up. Ow. Jamie with the 10 as well. Thank you so much, Jamie. What the heck is going on? Gears with the 10 as well. You guys are insane. That sounds good, babe. That is insane. You guys are nuts. W gifters. Oh my gosh. I literally like this is so intense. This box is so huge. Let me get all of the packs out of here. Let me get all the packs. You guys are insane. Thank you guys so much. Look how big this freaking Great Tusk is, dude. Huge card. Huge card, big gaming. Let's go. Twin Dragon got gifted. Let's go, dude. Chat, I appreciate y'all so much. That is not 1, not 2, but 3 packs added to the pile. That is amazing. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means the absolute world to me. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. W's in chat for Elaine, Gears, and Jamie. Absolutely means the world. Thank you guys so much. We still have 8 packs remaining. Very, very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. All right, we got to catch this Carvana, chat. We got to catch this Carvana as you guys are getting a wall of hearts in the chat. Okay. I think I'm just going to hit him with a water gun. And I'm just going to Shadow Shed. I don't want to kill him. Amber, how you doing? Messy, how you doing as well? Yep, you are just so frail. Sharpedo would be really hard to use in a game like in a double battles game like this. It would be very, very hard. Is Gale of Darkness free? It is for like those who have the NSO. All right, we're gonna throw a Pokeball, and then I'm gonna Shadow Blitz the Carvana just because it's easy. What's up, Cat Dog? How you doing as well? Thank you, Thomas, for the plaster check. So you're saying is I should use it? I mean, it'll be really good because it's fast, but it'll probably be pretty hard just because it's frail. And for double battles, if it barely lives one hit, it won't live another one. Sharpedo in this game is just getting one-shot simulator. Exactly. Exactly. How are your nerves after the Sienna game? They were awful, Thomas. I hated every moment of that game until the buzzer finally sounded and we won. It was awful. Very, 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 very awful. All right, let's heal Gears. And then I guess we got to keep on going this way. Oh. Little boy, what are you up to? All right. All right, that's fine. That's fine. And it's always the cheapest online service, so that's a W. It is indeed. Oh my gosh, chat. We get to see the best death animation. Yay! We get to see the best death animation in this game. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Chat, everyone watch Jigglypuff. Everyone watch Jigglypuff. I'm pretty sure it's in this game. I'm almost positive. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm so excited. Yes. I'm pretty sure this is the best death animation in this entire game. Yo, ready? She flattens like a balloon. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. It's so good, dude. So good. Gorgie King, glad your surgery went well. That's so great to hear, man. So great to hear. What up, Brandon? What up, Johnny? How are y'all doing? Ow. Ow. Okay, we should eat that. Kind of. Kind of. Jiggly flat. Oh, did I just flinch? Son of a nutcracker, man. All right. Let's get this Chimecho out of here. Got him. Okay, I think that is about 7. So we should survive one more. Big damage. No damage at all. 0 damage. Good night. I think I might actually... I need to get him in reverse mode. I gotta look up a list of all the catchable Pokemon. Yeah, because there is just a very specific amount of them. So that is a very good call. I think I might die actually here. Oh, never mind. You attacked Vaporeon. Nice, goofball. What up, Kitty Catastrophe? Appreciate you. All right, we win that. Can you get in reverse mode? Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. All right, there goes the Dunsparce. Wait, babe, is that the big? Is that the plush or is that the chair? Dan, I know Sienna was very, very, very close to beating Duke. I'm very glad we woke up in the second half, for the love of God. That was not very fun at all. Jeez, I'm Christmas, dude. I almost have a perfect bracket right now, which is cool. I almost have a perfect bracket. I only didn't choose one correct so far, which, you know, is what it is. Okay, I'm going to do a potion here, and then we're going to continue. I wish there was a chair me too. All right, we're actually almost out of here, which is kind of nice. Hello, everyone. Cool, I never thought that Cipher's big man would deign to show up here in person. I saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gives me shivers. Master Grievel's supposedly making a personal tour of all of Cipher's facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so he can proceed with his plans without ending up with a fiasco like last time. Wait, who are you, you suspicious intruder? How long were you there? You might be just a kid, but we can't let you walk out. Dino, thank you for resubbing, and Messy, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Snubble and we got Kecleon, baby. Which 10 starter am I going to pick? I'm picking Pombon. I am picking Pombon. He's just a goofball. Okay, who's a bigger threat right now? I'm just going to double in on Snubble, I guess. That was some dang good damage. What's up, Pyro? How you doing? All right, there you go. I'm very floored that Numel outsped anyone. All right, level 21 for Gears. Not bad. And we have Shroomish. And it's a Shadow! Chatters, it's a Shadow Shroomish. Which I actually really want to use, but I've just used it before. I'm struggling a lot, chat, with who I want as my final 2 members of my team. Because I have the next 2 already in my noggin, but I really, really am struggling with which one I want next. Like, which other 2, if I'm being honest with you guys. But I don't want to spoil it either. Like, obviously, I don't want to spoil. Okay, that's fine. I know, I've already used Breloom, you know? I've already used Breloom. What up, T-Chaser? How you doing? I think I'm going to pick Eevee as my starter. I don't know, though. Golden, I think it's a good call. I'm picking Brout for Gen 10. Just the thing about Brout, dude, is he's just a worse Rowlet. He's just a worse Rowlet, you know? And it's just, so it's sad. Yes, Michael. Love it, dude. Love to hear that, man. Love to hear that so much. All right, now that you're a water type, I'm just going to bite you, and then Kecleon should go down after this. Maybe we can even get a flinch. Maybe we get a flinch. This will hurt. Vaporeon's rather bulky. Okay, no flinch. They do not like Vaporeon. At all. But this should KO the Kecleon. Death to Kecleon. Oh, and we finally get reverse mode, dude. Finally, man. That took a very, very, very long time. So, again, if this is one of your first times in this stream, if a Pokemon gets into reverse mode, by using Call, their heart gauge goes down quite an astronomical amount. So it's really good to get your Mons in reverse mode whenever you're battling with them. Philip, how you doing? And we're going to get the flinch here because that's what Vaporeon does. Philip, thank you for the 2, buddy. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, man. There's no viewer tax. You guys are diabolical. No! No! We crit! No, we lost the Shroomish! Well, as you guys can see, it says Shroomish fled somewhere. That is important. We will get back to that. I'm actually so sad, dude. I'm actually really sad. Viewer rent plus security deposit. Thank you for the 5 gears. I appreciate it. Chat, get some Quagsire emotes for Philip and for Gears. Appreciate y'all. And for Dan. All right, at least we get to heal there. But now that we have the ID card, we can finally go left. Nah, we're not doing a Nuzlocke. Nah, this is just a typical playthrough. This is just a typical playthrough. We go left. What's up, Harrison? How you doing? Alrighty. Yep. Now we can finally go. Boom. I thought there was an item. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Naps, ... Please, won't you help us stop the Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help save Pokemon. Professor Crane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa, aren't you that kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Nev, is it really you? Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Crane? It's too bad I'm still a member of Cipher. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? As for you, you snagged my Teddy Ursa from me that time. I'll give you this. You've got guts to come here alone, but I'll fix you good so you'll never get out again. We have a rematch against Naps, chat. Anna, how you doing? Background. And Rhyhorn. You got this, Rad Gamer. I believe in you. All right, we're going to KO the Rhyhorn, and then let's just get some damage on Murkrow. Dang, Murkrow fast. Ow. That hurt really badly. All right, goodbye. Yeah, you don't live that. You don't live that. Now, if this was Shadow, we would have some fun. However, it is not, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it is not. I kind of want to just double in on the Murkrow and just make sure he dies. Because he's doing way too much damage. Okay, at least he is doing a lot of damage to Numel, but... Water Gun, this might take out the Murkrow. Got him. And a Beldum, chat. And it's not Shadow, chat. It's not Shadow. I wish it was Shadow, because then obviously we would frickin' use a Metagross. But it's not Shadow. I wish. I wish. We're almost dead. Well, what's up, Scott? How you doing? All right, we're gonna bite and then finally big KO. Boom. Easy KO. I think Slackoff has Truant, so I think you don't use a move this turn, right? Yep. No reverse mode. I don't think you actually die to this, to be honest with you, but... you might die to this. Nice. Very nice KO. All right, we beat Naps again. 2 for 2 against Naps. You're good, punk. He did not have another Shadow, unfortunately. Professor Crane, you folks don't have the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cipher really is. It's not smart to resist. You can go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Crazy. Yinev, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing, but it's dangerous here. We better get out right away. My worst fears turned out to be true about Cipher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. But the details can wait. Things could get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quickly. So now we got to take the professor out of here. We got to get this. I think this is a Leaf Stone. This would be good if we were using C-Dot. but we are not using C dot. All right, let's heal up. I'm actually going to heal up all the way. Okay. Defrost a Pokemon. I don't think that's going to matter. Okay. All right. What up, DJ? Much love, Golden. Goofball, it allowed me to remember to check my posture to make sure I sit up well. But chat, here's our first boss fight. Introducing Lovrina. Oh, hey, you sneak Crane out? It's Snuck, isn't it? Lovrina, this child here, he's the intruder. Oh, wait. I so have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere. Professor Crane is so going to be very, very busy, so please be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously, you are so joking. This so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies. You are so the key to our plan. XD001, the ultimate shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think that I would help you do something that horrible? Oh, that naps. He so must have been a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Little boy, maybe you can convince Professor Crane. You should tell him to study our XD001. You see, our plan is to make shadow Pokemon that can never, ever be purified. XD001 is only our first prototype. So when we work out the problems, we can combat units with XD series Pokemon. Wouldn't that be just peachy? But we so need the professor's cooperation for our plan. So please, sweetie, can you ask him to help us? No. Oh, how nasty, you silly boy. So you won't help us with XD001 either? Oh, you'll be sorry now, but you so understand. A little hurt is so persuasive. Love Disc and Beautifly. Very scary. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. She's very strong. She is very, very, very strong. Gosh, I hate that she already has a water type. I just don't think Love Disc is a threat. I'm gonna double in on Beautifly. Okay, good. Yes, good. Okay. Easy KO. I think an Ember might KO. Charcoal. Boosted stab Ember. Perhaps, maybe. Charcoal boosted. One down, baby. Level 22 for Gears as well. Very strong. Roselia. What's the nature on Numel? That's rough. Okay. I really wanted to use Earthquake and just like spam it. I know Fire is special, but Earthquake, chat. Earthquake's the best move in this game. It's the best move in this game. And Modest makes it worse. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay. I think I'm going to double in on Roselia again, especially if this Love Disc just wants to use Tackle over and over and over again. Completely fine. Let's double in the Roselia. Hopefully we can flinch it too. You don't have Effect Spore. Bum, 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 woo! Are there more ground type options? Not Earth Power. I'll tell you that much. Wow, you ate that. Oh, we got reverse mode. Okay. I mean, at least after this battle, we'll be able to purify Numel and then finally able to level him up. But I actually think I'm going to use this reverse mode, at least just to get some damage. Oh, no. That's tough. Mareep! Help! Mareep! Sheep. All right. Hang. All right, so Roselia goes down, and she's down to her last Pokemon. I guess her last two. Meet Delcatty, chat. One of the most annoying freaking Pokemon in this game. Reminds me of, like, Whitney's friggin' Miltank. Oh, it's just so annoying. It's so annoying. All right. Tackle is fine. We can eat that, no problem. Water gun. All right, decent hit. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. Okay. She Shadow Rushes, which is so strong. Gosh, it's strong. Oh, it hurts like a truck. This should be decent damage. Okay. Mareep is not great. I will confidently say that right now. That was really rough. What's up, Brando? You got this, though. They're really trying to take out Vaporeon. Okay. Yo, Kanoko, thank you for the $2 dono. Appreciate you. All right, Mareep eats that just because Shadow resists Shadow. Ooh, and we get the static. That's actually big. Okay. Alrighty. I'm actually going to already try and catch the Delcatty. I don't think I need to use a Great Ball. Parrot in the yellow is really good. And then we'll just take out the Love Disc. Come on, Delcatty. Talk about a mon that needs love. Skitty and Delcatty, man. And there it is. And there it is. Easy peasy. Okay. Very cool. Imagine Delcatty gets a Mega. I mean, it needs something, to be honest with you. Like, it needs something. It's just not good. But, chat, we beat the boss. Easy peasy. What on earth? How could you be so strong? All the Shadow Pokemon you guys made, I stole them. I stole them all. Oh, I so hate to say this, little boy. I can't beat you right now. Master Grieve will be so cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one time. But you have to promise you will think about your plan next time. If you see XZ001, I'm sure you will still want to help. I'll be waiting for you. Bye, everyone. Bye. Yinnev, you've really grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed how much stronger you've grown in this short amount of time. I guess we're relying on you even more from now on, Yinnev. Now that we know Cipher is back, we need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to the HQ lab. And we got a data ROM. Here, may I see that? This may be something important. We'll take it back and analyze it. Okay. What up, Pokemon Pro? What up, Reagan? Thanks to you, Niv, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cipher hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they are making more Shadow Pokemon again. And worst of all, they are trying to create the ultimate Shadow Pokemon, one that is impossible to purify. Cipher must be plotting world domination using Shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To counter Cipher's new Shadow Pokemon conspiracy, Director Lily, we did it. The purified chamber is finally complete. Oh my. Oh, what fantastic timing. It's finally finished. Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capable in my absence. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's all go check out the purifying chamber. So, chat, once again, if this is your first stream here and don't really know what the purifying chamber is, basically, in Pokemon Colosseum, which was the first game in this like kind of Shadow Pokemon series, the only way to purify Pokemon was to go all the way to this place called Agate Village and then go to this stone and then have the purifying ceremony there. However, in this game, there's something a little different. Take a good look, Yidnav. This is the purified chamber. Yidnav, your father and I, our father, designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by the Shadow incident. So we know that we're the son of someone who was in Pokemon Colosseum. If evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them ourselves. Yidnev, your father believed that passionately. To honor your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon's HQ lab. Yidnev, if your father were here, I'm sure he would be delighted. So we also know that our father is dead. While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Okay, Yidnev, we'll have you lead the way. We'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purified Chamber will begin with you. But first, if you'd be so kind as to briefly explain how the Purifying Chamber works. Okay, I know how this works, so I'm gonna spam through this. Basically, how it works is that the Purified Chamber uses already purified Pokemon to then purify other Shadow Pokemon. How it works is basically you kind of have to put Pokemon around the Shadow Pokemon, but the purified Pokemon have to kind of super affect one another. So basically, if I put a purified Charmander up here, then the Pokemon to the right of Charmander needs to be something weak to fire. So steel, grass, bug, you know, whatever. So I will kind of I'll kind of show this to you. And there's 9 different sets. So we can purify 9 different Shadow Pokemon all at once. So let me show you how it works. So let's go to set number 1. We're going to edit it. So let's grab, okay, let's grab this field. We'll put him in the middle. Now we'll grab this Teddiursa who's purified and we'll put him right above. So right now, this field is very slowly but surely being purified. The tempo and the flow basically describe how fast the heart gauge goes down. Now, unfortunately, normal is a very, very bad one to start with because the only mon we can use is just to put a fighting type to the left. But I do also want to check something really quick. If I edit number 2 and I add my Poochyena, Poochyena is ready to open the door to its heart. However, there must be at least 1 regular Pokemon on the set to perform a purification ceremony. Okay, so let me move you to here. Does that not work? There's a Pokemon ready to open to his heart. I know. There we go. Okay. So now we're purifying Poochyena right now. So this Poochyena was a shadow. It is now purified. Poochyena opened the door to its heart. Poochyena regained the move Dig. Poochyena regained the move Heal Bell. And then gained all the experience it gained just from fighting in battle. which is really freaking cool. So this is basically a way to purify shadow Pokemon kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like constantly and consistently. Instead of having to battle with each of them or running around with each of them, which is what you had to do in Pokemon Coliseum. And it was a lot. So, how did you find the Purified Chamber? Using this system, it's possible to purify many shadow Pokemon at the same time. Oh, also, you can access the Purified Chamber from any PC. Be sure to try out that feature. Now, the issue is how shadow Pokemon should be recovered from Cipher. It looks as if you'll have to get them back, be more easy than ever with the snag machine. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put the... I don't know if this works. So I'm going to just move you over to here. And then I'm going to grab the Poochyena. I'm just going to put him here. So this should increase the flow at least a little bit. So right now, it would be really nice to put either... Like, I could put a Psychic type to the left, because at least Dark super affects Psychic. I could also put like a Fighting type to the right, because Fighting super affects Dark. You want a full perfect circle to basically have the flow be perfect. So like hypothetically, we'll put a Charmander right here, fire. To the right, we'll put Bulbasaur, grass. Fire super affects grass. Underneath, we'll put Squirtle, grass super affects water. And then on the right, we'll put Phanpy, ground. Water super affects ground, but ground then super affects Charmander back at the top. And that is a perfect flow state. It is perfect. So that would make it so this Spheal would have the highest flow or tempo to then purify. And then the more purified mons we get, the easier this will be. I hope that makes sense. It will not be on the exam, no. Y'all are goofballs. Y'all are goofballs. So that was really nice. I hope that kind of makes sense. Speaking of Cipher, Lily, have you made any progress with that data ROM we brought back from Cipher's lab? Yes, I've asked Dayton to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready very soon. Yenev, could you go upstairs and ask Dayton how he's doing? Dayton is the man in the room next to the director's office. Remember, he was compiling the basic data. Gotcha. Big brother's tired. Jovi will go. I freaking hate you. Christian, I'm too stupid for this. Meredith, I know you got this. I know you got this. All right. I'm going to see what was on the ROM. How does one get or play this game? It is free on the NSO right now for the Switch 2. My PokeTuber is showing? Good. I am a PokeTuber after all. Oh. Isn't Dayton the man who's always fooling around here with this computer? This is strange. Everyone wonders where he went. I remember where he is. I remember. This took me forever to find him when I was first playing through this game. I don't know how you're supposed to know he's right here, but he's right here. Well, I'm sorry, Professor. I couldn't decipher it. Huh? Oh, it's you, Yidnav. You scared me half to death. That data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. It would take a seriously talented guy to break through and get the contents. A seriously talented guy, you say? Here comes Professor. Oh, wow, Professor, I'm so terribly sorry. It can't be helped, and if it's a seriously talented guy we need, I think I may have a solution. Who would that person be? Yenev, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to ONBS in Pyrite Town? So now we get to go back to Pyrite Town, chat, which is hands down one of the greatest towns in all of Pokemon. Please deliver that data ROM to Annette at ONBS. He's the right-hand man to Sec, ONBS's leader. I'm confident he'll be able to get the contents of that data ROM. So now we get to go all the way to Pyrite Town. And I'm very excited. Chat, I'm just going to let you guys listen to the music. Actually, well, I'm already going, but I'm going to need to Purify Numel. You like Jay? Marcia, wait for me. Gasp, gasp. Marcia, wait for me. I don't know if it's Marcia, Marcia. I don't know. But I do need to actually go to a gate village really quick. We're going to do one battle, Purify Numel, and then we'll be good to go. When's the next Pokopia video? Probably when we're done with this game. So probably next week sometime. I just really got to get another video going, to be honest with you guys. I think you'll battle me. Yeah. Dustox and Beautifly. All right, Meredith. We got Gears and we got Numel. And Numel is ready to be purified, baby. I just realized he got out of his reverse form somehow. Okay, well, I'm actually going to swap. Just so you don't get into reverse mode, because I can't purify you if you're in reverse mode. So, come back, Numel. See that? Blah. How many Shadow Pokemon are in this game? I actually don't know. That is a great question. It is actually a great question. A lot is the answer, though. A lot is the answer. Okay. If I Shadow Wave plus another Water Gun should KO the Dustox and get some chippies on the Beautifly. You might live the Shadow Wave. Not fun. You might live the Shadow Wave if you don't die to this Gust. Or Babin. Dun 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 dun. Hibba. All right, good kill. Not bad. Okay. Another Dustox? Why? Why? There's 83 total Shadow Pokemon. Okay. 83 total Shadow Pokemon, which means there's probably about 100 claimable Pokemon. Is Shadow physical or special in this? It depends on the move. Depends on the move. So like Shadow Wave is special. Shadow Blitz is physical. Oh, son of a nutcracker. All right, Shadow Wave. Do you know the Dustox man? The Dustox man, the Dustox man. All right, C-Dot going 2 for 2. Great job. Hey, much love, hi, Phil. Hopefully tomorrow's a little bit better for you. All right, once again, we Water Gun. Dude, Dustox bulky, Hikey. And that might kill my C-Dot. Nope. All right, no longer split damage. Little bit more. That's what we like to see. And then this should knock you out. All right, chat. Let's get another purification process going. Let's get Numel. Let's get Numel purified so we can actually start leveling up, finally. Level 14 was so rough. Level 14 was horrendous. Yay. Numel can now be purified. Let's heal. Yes, correct, Kanoko. Correct. Yeah, so like all water moves are special, all fire moves are special, which is why Flareon's really rough in this game, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And also why Sharpedo is really rough in this game because he's frail and his special attack is awful. And he's using dark and water moves, so. Dun, dun, ba-da-da-da. All right, Numel. Let's get purified. Yay. Yay, Numel. Look at him in his stupid face. I really love him. All right, what moves do you get? Takedown. Charm. This should get you to at least level like 17, hopefully. 15. 16. 17. There we go. 18. Come on now. All right. 18 is not horrible. It's not great. It's not horrible. All right. Let me see here. What does anybody have Numel claimed? No one has a Numel claimed Big Sag. So I will name this after someone who supported today during the stream. Lane, thank you so much for the 10 gifteds, gamer. I appreciate you. This is for you. You are our Numel. You are our Numel. We love that. Very sad that you're modest nature, but, you know, at least it'll help out your embers. But it will not help out your digs. How close are you? You're actually pretty close. Okay. Cool. How many packs do we have? We have 3 packs to open. 7 more new subs and members, and we will open up another one. All of them will be Paldean Fates. Very cool. What up, DBZ fan? Dun, dun, dun. Golly. It feels really good that we can actually level up our Numel. Chat, what level does Numel evolve? What level does Numel evolve? 32. Okay, I was thinking 31. So I think we're right around in that ballpark. 33. Dang, it's late. All right, then. What have we here? Well, if it isn't Truly and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You've got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now, don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways, yes, sir. No, that doesn't wash with me, no, sir. It doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. It's pompous oaf. Folly, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. Fun fact, chat, those 2 goons were the ones who kidnapped that girl in Coliseum. So they're making a reappearance. The 2 that ran off, their names are Folly and Truly. They once belonged to Cipher, but are just mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? It's my job to help throw the peace in Pyrite. And the iconic battle circle. All 5 of these trainers will battle you anytime you want. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I think they call it like the battle square or something. But this was also very iconic in Coliseum. Very, very iconic in Coliseum. Swanub and Bagon. Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna double in on the Swinub here. Let's double in on the Swinub. Make sure he's taken out. That's some dang good damage. Bagon's my favorite Pokemon. I dare you destroy. Bagon's your favorite? Okay. You know what? I respect that though. I honestly respect that. I'm gonna flinch. Nope. Bagon's a cool favorite. Bye, Swinub. Sorry, Bri. Bye, Swinub. Level 23. Oh, it feels good. You want to learn Quick Attack? I mean, it's a better tackle. So, I guess. It's very odd. It is it's very odd. I don't know why we would want to learn quick attack, but sure. I guess. I think we just double in on the Murkrow now. Dang. I think I might be the only only person on this planet whose favorite Pokemon is Sableye. I know a lot of people who like Sableye, but their favorite, that you might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. Sableye is a very unique favorite, for sure. For sure. Any other Dwebble fans out there? That's diabolical, Meredith. That is diabolical, gamer. Okay. I guess now we just double in on... We're gonna double in on the Bagon. Oh, that's cool one, Brando. That's a very cool one. Dang, that killed! Yo, Vaporeon's kind of cracked, Hecky. Dodge. I love that little man. Oh. Boom. Big gaming. Level 19 as well. Who's my favorite Vandy? My favorite Pokemon is Dragonite. Ooh, wait, we're already learning Magnitude? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna get rid of Takedown. I'm still gonna keep Dig, because unfortunately Magnitude will also hit Vaporeon. We need to get the dang Protect TM, like, now. We need to get Protect now. Magnitude is so good, but it's also gonna hit our Vaporeon. Alrighty. I kind of forget where to go. I need to find... Oh, yeah. I need to go in here. I remember to go. Yeah, OMBS. Welcome to OMBS. All visitors are free to wander the OMBS building and see our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. Shroomish. This Shroomish is my friend. Isn't it cute? We broadcast TV signals all across the ORRE region. I hope you'll take the time to see how we work. So this is kind of like a weird like news station almost. It's a very weird thing that they added into this game. But I think there's a couple hidden items. Pretty sure. Forget where the chests are. Shroomish my goat, facts. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Hello. Hi, welcome to OMBS. The name's Sek. I'm supposed to be in charge here. Glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident, a tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner, Net. We're convinced in reporting an unvarnished truth that will be good for the peace and justice. Anyways, did you want something from me? So we pretty much just explain everything. You're kidding. Cipher was using his desert lab again? All right, understood. You should take that data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information is stored on that data ROM. I'm pretty sure Net is all the way up top. If I'm not mistaken. I think there's a healing machine right there too, yeah. Yeah, I'm totally remembering this, and I'm pretty sure this guy like doesn't let me get the... Yeah. He doesn't let me get the chest yet. We'll get that later. We'll get that later. There's just like a few things that we're gonna have to get a little bit later. If you've ever played Pokemon Coliseum, this is an iconic area that is no longer available. Sadly. Just got to claim the P.O Box opening, shared the Gilbert art in the clip section on Discord because that was adorable. Oh, I love that, Reaper. I'm told by Nat not to allow anyone here. He's checking the news stories. They're recording the news show on the second floor right now. Why don't you go check that out? Oh. Isn't it? No, it's not this one. It's one below. I actually don't even remember needing to do this. Yeah, because there's another hidden item down there, but then she yells at me not to be able to get it. This game is coming back to me, chat. I remember it. I remember it. Alrighty, and then we go right here. All right, we're going live. Cue. We're bringing you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane had been held captive in Cipher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cipher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cipher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. So already Cipher has hit the news. All right, ain't nothing getting past the public no more. That's a wrap. I feel like I need to talk to her. I am On God, the newscaster here at OMBS. My job is to deliver the news to as many people as possible. Now, starting out, I did experience some close calls, but still, I find this job to be fulfilling. Yo, what's up, Tinkerbocker? How you doing, buddy? Dun, 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 dun. Now I think we can go back up here. That happens, Brando. I've been told by Net not to allow anyone through. He's working right now. Huh? You came from the Pokemon HQ lab. I still can't let you through. If I get in trouble, I'll get in trouble if I do. Datro, do we have a visitor? Net, this person here says he's coming calling from the HQ lab. Oh yeah, I was expecting him. Please show him through. So as a reminder, chat, the whole reason we're here is because we found that data ROM or whatever that was back at the Cipher lab, and we were trying to figure out what's on it, and this guy will hopefully help us out. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Yidnav, right? I'm Net. And this is Bit. He's my friend and invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. We heard from Professor Crane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit. Now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Crane called about. I've deciphered something similar to this before. It brings back memories. I think it's going to take some time for me to check the contents of this data ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey, Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duking at one of his Pok Spots to file a story about wild Pokemon. Since he's got free time, why not have him go visit Duking as well? That's a great idea. Good suggestion. Are you interested in wild Pokemon? It wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Yes, may I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find anything out. Thank you. I'll try to decipher this as quickly as possible. By the way, Bit, where's our news team? I think they are at the Rock Pok Spots. So yes, chat, there are actually wild Pokemon in this game, not just shadow Pokemon. There are technically wild Pokemon. And I kind of want to add one to our team. I just don't know who I would add. Because, not all of them are amazing. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Whee! Ooh. Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself. All right, we're okay on that. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking this radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows his top. I've handed it to you, Folly. Way to go. Huh? Surely looks like we've got an email. Is it the boss? Let's see. You two come back right now. Gosh darn it all. He sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We better scoot back. I wonder who the boss is. Interesting, yes. Interesting, interesting. I don't think I battle you yet. I don't think, at least. All right, let's go to the rock Poke Spot. Hello, people. It's time for Pofty's Fast Break Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. She basically just is talking about these Poke Spots. And that's duking. He's jacked out of his mind hole. But basically, Poke Spots are kind of how you attract wild Pokemon. If you see that little plate right there, that's right behind them, kind of this one right over here. That is where you put these things called Poke Snacks, which he just gave us. By placing Poke Snacks down at this area, periodically we'll be getting like a notification from our PDA where a wild Pokemon will be here at this area. And there are 3 different spots where these Pokemon can appear, and depending on which Poke Spot you're at, different wild Pokemon, obviously, will be there. So now we have our spot monitor, which is very cool. Which is very, very, very cool. So now there is this Poke Spot right here. I believe the Pokemon that can appear at this Poke Spot are Sandshrew, Phanpy, Trapinch, and maybe one other. And then here it's like Surskit, Hoppip, maybe one more? I don't know. No, I don't know. Trapinch, Surskit, Wooper. I've had a rotten time of it trying to catch those 3. Wait, let me see. Hold on. What are all of the things? Oh, wait, no. It would be actually be really funny if we used one of these Pokemon. So, one very fun thing about duking is that if you trade him either a Trapinch, Surskit, or a Wooper, he will give you a different Pokemon in return. If you give duking a Trapinch, he will give you a Meditite. Not great. If you give him a Surskit, he'll give you a Shuckle. And I'm tempted. And finally, if you give him a Wooper, he will give you a Larvitar, which I am also very tempted. I'm very tempted to use one of those on our team. What's up, Steven? How you doing, bud? Welcome on in, bud. Welcome, welcome. So I am actually very tempted to use, you know, maybe one of those Pokemon. I don't know. It's just the thing about T-Tars, he evolves so late, right? Like Pupitar evolution level. Yeah, 55. That's like end of the game, essentially. So I am very tempted to use Shuckle. I'm being so real. Wait, let me see something. Okay, hold on. Shuckle level up moveset, and I'm going to check Generation 3. I mean, he just doesn't get... Like, he gets Toxic, Encore, but it's slow, Rest. Like, he doesn't get anything, like, good. Secret Power, Rock Tomb. Like, if he got, like Sticky Webs, you know, or... I mean, like, does he get anything else in, like, Emerald? I mean, there's the move tutor move, but, like, what about in, like, XD? Like, how do I check what moves they get in XD and, like, Colo and stuff? What up, fancy monkey? Like, he could just be like a support, I guess. But... I don't know. I don't know. Did you hear the news? No. Okay. Check Cerebi, because I was on Pokemon database, but let me go to Cerebi. And then let me go Gen 3 Dex. Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Coliseum, XD, level up. Constrict, withdraw, wrap, encore, bide, rest. Terrible. TMs, obviously, it gets Toxic, Rock Tomb. Yeah, it just doesn't get enough good stuff. It's been announced that March 19th is officially Mando Dono Day. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. I think that's clickbait, silly goose. I think that that is a clickbait. But, chat, we're here at this third Pok Spot. And Folly and Truly are here. What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. We need to put down roots somewhere. Don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror B together one day, and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure, do you really think we could pull off something like that? Are my Pokemon healed? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, boss. Oh, who's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Yo, Steven, thank you for the 5, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't make the rules. I just follow. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the 5. Very kind. Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming around. Yeah, that's true. The radar's got something. It's the boss. It's Mirror B. He's here. The greatest character in all of Pokemon is here. It is Mirror B. Woohoo! Hello, my posse. Have you rounded up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh, I sense the pleasing set of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with good looks. How about you get it with to join my posse? Be one of us and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. I thought you'd say that. You always had this smell to me. You see, that would be our enemy. How I deal with the threats to nip it while it's a bud, yet. I'll be showing my power to you now. I'm trying to be blown away by a sense of wow. Let the music play. The best music in all of Pokemon. The greatest character in all of Pokemon. I mean, what more could you ask for, chat? What more could you ask for? Oh, it's so good. What up, Amniel? How you doing, bud? That's not good. That's not good. I don't know if I have a good team for this. I mean, I'm dead. Oh, Lane, you live? Are they Ludicolo? That's Coliseum. I mean, this is just going to do nothing now that it's in the rain. Yeah, that's tough. Maybe we get a burn? I don't know. Do they all have Rain Dish? No, okay. I'm going to bite you, and then I guess I just... No, Charm wouldn't make any sense. I guess I just breathe then. Yeah, so there goes my Numel, unfortunately. What up, Kixon? How you doing? Yeah, that is Big Sag. Who would even be, like, good right now? You actually have Toxic. You'd be pretty good. You actually would not be bad. Gulpin! Water gun. I mean, that does a lot of damage. That actually does do a lot of damage. But this should KO this Lombre at least. They just both have Swift Swim. So you guys can see, like, it's kind of insane that these games have, like, legitimate strats. Like, he has a Rain team. He has 2 mons with Swift Swim, maybe 1 with Rain Dish, I'm not sure. But, like, that's just crazy. Like, that is just so insane. And, like, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt my Vaporeon. Okay, kind of. Vaporeon's very bulky. What's up, KC? All right, at least we eat that. And then hopefully doubling it on this Lombre, we can knock it out. This plus a Sludge Bomb, maybe? Good kill. Very nice. All right, great job. And we have Voltorb, who, yes, is a shadow. And chat, meet the 3rd member of our team. I am going to be using a Voltorb for the first time ever. I have never used a Voltorb in this game. I am very excited, actually. Weirdly enough, I am very excited. And we will be... And again, my team was slow with Vaporeon and Camerupt. Electrode is not. Electrode is not at all. So I'm very excited to finally use this absolute goofball. And hopefully this will KO the Lombre. Big. Good job, Gulpin. Great job, Gulpin. All right. I'm going to bite. And then I'm just going to Shadow Hold. I don't want to do too much damage. I just want to see how much this bite does. I just want to see how much this bite does. No. Okay. Okay. Stop critting. Stop critting. Goodness gracious. Oh. I don't like that. All right, we're going to Sand Attack, and then I'm going to throw a ball. Obviously, I'm going to catch him a Pokeball because he is a Pokeball. Come on, Voltorb. Come here, buddy. Let's go! Team member number 3. An electric type Electrode. I know he's not the greatest Pokemon, but like, that's kind of the whole point. I'm using a hodgepodge team of random misfits, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think that this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days with my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go. What up, Mater? All right, very cool. All right, let's put the rest of the Poke Snacks here. We got the Mirror B radar. Very important. Very important. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. It'll tell you where he is. Very important. Very important. Wait. Mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. It'll tell you where he is. You'll probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on radar. The emissary seeking me, who knows, probably goes off somewhere far away. Okay. Whoop. Then, yeah, I haven't completed analysis on the data route, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cipher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Net from Pyrite Town. What up, Jez? Okay, a couple things we have to do. Go to Pyrite first. Mega Clefable or Mega Gardevoir? I like Mega Clefable. Mega Gardevoir more. Personally. I literally did just catch his hair, didn't I? Alrighty. So I'm gonna use the PC really quick. And let's add in Voltorb. Let's get rid of Ladybug. Ladybug's pretty much purified, so. Black glass as well. I don't really have a dark type, so there's nothing in there. Okay. Up to you, Jero. Up to you. All right. We don't know anything about Voltorb as of right now. He does hold the magnet, which is nice. And he has static. Also very nice. Modest would be good. Timid would be good. Adamant would be horrible. We don't want adamant at all. That is what we do not want. I'm going to heal here. You have to pay $100 in order to heal here. Stupid. Yes. And then we have an item. What up, Shiny Charmander is cool. How you doing? Paralyze heal. I don't think there's... Oh, no, there's one more. Focus Band! Yo, high key, I'm going to give this Focus Band to Numel. No, not to Numel. He's already holding the charcoal. I'll give it to... a whole item that occasionally prevents fainting. You know what? Gears. Hold it. Hold the Focus Band. Because why not? Because why not? No, nature doesn't change if the Pokemon is purified. The nature will show up when the heart gauge is at least 1 box down. I believe it's 1 box. Oh, there's bad people. A bunch of shady characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Groan. Cough, cough. Who could it be, chat? Who could it be? Boom. Nice Shiny Charmander. Very cool. Team Cipher is back! Team Cipher is back. They knew what we were plotting. They knew what we were plotting. Very scary. Da, 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 bum, bum. Alrighty. I guess I just double in on the Barboach for now. Very fast Voltorb. That is what we love to see. Look how fast he is, dude. That is what our team needed, is some speed. Let me tell you. Got him. That is what my team needed. This'll hurt. Just kidding. I still think Water Gun into Shadow Rush. I think Carvana's just dead. Yay! Woo! Ooh, already in reverse mode. That's big. That is really big. Got him. Probably one of the worst mods in Gen 3. Yeah, Carvana's just not great until the physical special split. Then he got better. Then he got a little bit better. Dubs. You should nickname your Voltorb Lightning. Normally, I like naming it after chat members. Okay. Hi, everyone. You're welcome. Okay. There was a person here. I don't think I need to battle that guy, though. I can just go on up. Boo! Ah, you look mystified. You didn't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? Crazy. Bro was hiding in the elevator waiting for us. Favorite Pokemon move? Probably Gen 3 Ice Beam. I think Gen 3 Ice Beam, just like the diamonds coming out and like the sound of it. Beautiful. Just like tickle something. I don't know. All right. Still in reverse mode. I'm just going to Water Gun you for now, and then we're going to call Voltorb. All right. I think maybe we can learn the nature now. We either learn the nature or we get a move or both. Not sure. Bleh. Dude, Kecleon's bulky, man. Kecleon is bulky. Favorite gen? My favorite gen is Gen 3 if I can include these games. The XD and Calo for the GameCube. If not, the Generation 4, just because Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver are just so good. So good. All right. Now I think I just need to bite. Oh, we have Spark now. Oh, let's Spark the Surskit then. Big damage, dude. Voltorb already is putting in the work, man. Already putting in that work. I love it. I love it so much. Psybeam? Dude, Vaporeon is so beyond bulky, it's insane. Actually cracked out of her mind hole. Okay. I think this should hopefully kill them both. Hey, very nice, Jazz. Very nice. Makuhita. And another Shadow. I don't know why they had Makuhita be another Shadow Pokemon when it was like the main one in Calo. So I will not be using Makuhita. He's just like he's too iconic almost. I appreciate you, John. Too kind. All right. I think Water Guarding the Makuhita and then just KOing the Kecleon, I think is going to be what my play is here. There goes the Kecleon. Wow. A crit. Mariba's okay, but Makuhita isn't? Yeah. Makuhita is literally like the first shadow you get. Okay, we eat that, yum. We eat that. I think I'll bite you because you resist, but I still will try and catch you right quick. Boom. Well, Pokemon games that aren't on the Switch and the Switch 2 should be added to them. I mean, obviously, Gen 3 ports would be cool. I mean, I feel like Gen 3 ports is like a good starting point. But we did just get Pokopia, Fire Red Leaf Green, and XD. Which I don't know why they started with XD instead of Calo. I don't get it, but whatever. Okay. Oh. Mareep cannot be purified. And C-Dot. Wow. We have double purification. That's kind of cool. We got Nether. Yeah, we're stealing Pokemon from Team Cipher. Yeah, only their Shadow Pokemon, though. The only ones we're actually allowed to steal are the Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know, Jess. That is a very good question. Dun, dun, dun. It is true. Alrighty, chat. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream today, but your boy is a little exhausted, actually, and he has a big doctor's appointment tomorrow. But we got some packs to open, gamers. We got some packs to open. That's already a thing, Brian. It's already a thing. It's one from the back, right? Yeah, it's one from the back. All right, chat, here we go. Should use some be added to the Switch? I mean, I think it's kind of random if it does, you know? Let's see if it's kind of random. Dash button. Whoa, whoa! a little shiny Fortress EX, which is kind of fun. We take those a little bit. We take those. Not horrible. Not horrible. All right, 2 left. Here we go. It is shiny. It is very shiny. Woo. Fido. Haunter. Cottony. Maractus. Scrafty. Swoobat. Gengar. Shiny Houndstone. With an Annihilate and a Goldango. All right. 2 for 2 on hit. We take that. That's not bad. 2 for 2 on hits. Last one. Last pack, gamers. Do we go 3 for 3? Do we go 3 for 3? Imagine how crazy that would be. Here we go. Mime. Noibat. Chimecho. Gazzy. Crisis. Dashbun. Nemona. Shiny Annihilate. We literally went 3 for 3. That's actually crazy. Oh, and regular Annihilate. Dude, that's crazy. We actually just went 3 for 3. Wow. Very cool. Paldean Fate's treating us nice, chat. Paldean Fate's treating us nice. Very cool. But chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Really does mean the world. Once again, sorry for the shorter stream. Hopefully I'll be able to make up for it maybe sometime this weekend or next week. But I really appreciate you guys a lot. But without further ado, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys all so much for watching. God bless. And I'll see you all in the next.